Hey guys, what's up? My name is Siddharth Hashmi and welcome back to this brand new video on comparison operators. Before moving into that, I have a YouTube channel and you can go down and just click on that gray red button and turn it gray. And if it's already gray, please for God's sake don't turn it red. Please, let it be gray. So without any further ado, let's get into today's topic, that is comparison operators. Oh, these are kind of, we are still in that conditional statement, like if, else, if statement and things. So we're going to get more deep into that. We're going to learn about, I'm sorry for looking there. We're going to learn about comparison operators today. When writing conditional statements, sometimes we need to use different types of operators to compare our values. These operators are called comparison operators. In the past video we talked about, I showed you the list of the top comparison operators. So these were the types: less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, is less than to, is not equal to. Here is the list of some of the handy comparison operators and their syntaxes. Okay, here, okay, with this less than sign, we have greater than sign, we have this less than and equal to sign, we have greater than and equal to sign, we have strictly equal or say type and value to sign. What do I mean by that? I'll show you here. What do I mean by that? Basically, if we have say 55 and we use strictly equal to and equal to say 55, so we'll say okay, console.log here. So so it's saying true, as these comparison operators, actually I didn't expect it to say true, but okay, I understand this. So yeah, so basically why is it true? Because the type, what is the type on the left hand side? As the left hand side is compared to the right hand side. On the left hand side we have a number, on the right hand side we also have a number. For that very reason it's turning true. What if we change it and we say, for example, set it to a string? What do I mean by that is we just put it in brackets, we just put it in quotes and it would turn false. Why? But they are same. Yeah, they are same. The values are same, but the data type has been differed. It's the data type of a number, it's a data type of a string. Can you see that? But what if we change it completely, like 56 with a number it will still say false. Why? Because the value is not same. Okay, so basically it compares either of the two. If we have if both the values are equal in, both the values has to be equal in values, both the operands, on the left hand side and right hand side, both of them should be equal in type. That is, there are different types of data, right? Boolean, number, string, null, undefined, and things, and objects and arrays and things. Basically, when these both are equal, in the data type, and as well as the number is same, then we get output as true. So we get output false right now. So they're not equal to same thing. And something about this, you understand this, right? Less than, equal to, and greater than sign. The something is exciting about less than equal to sign and greater than equal to sign, and about this last thing too. We'll do all of that. So we will first delete this. You get it, buddy? So we'll type here 55 and we'll use this, and we'll use this equal to sign, and we'll type here 55. So it will say true. Okay, what if we turn it 56? It will say true. Why? But it's not. Okay, what is happening here? Basically it is saying 57. There are two cases here. In order to break this down, I'll just show you first. This was the first case, and we have broken down the code to 55 and which is greater than equal to 57. So here is the code. So is it true? No, it's false. So did it affect our output when you used less than equal to operator? No, it didn't, because we got a true output even though it was looking false. Okay, is it true 57 is greater than, yeah, it is true, 57 is greater than 55. I get this is easy now, but this was false. So what does this mean? Basically it means if either of this is true. What do I mean by that? If either of these is true, the output will be true. Means if either of these, when you break it down, and when you see, okay, it was not equal to, but it is less than, so it will just give an output true. I'll show you what do I mean by that more. Like, I'll search a conditional operator. So okay, let me search it already. Conditional operator, operator, conditional operator in JavaScript. Guys, just pray for me, okay? I'm just kind of thoda sa nervous, but I'm gonna nail that. I'm gonna nail whatever I'm about to do. I'll just explain it. Like, you're gonna love that video on the Monday for sure, because I'm very sure about it. Conditional operators. Okay, did we search something wrong? Comparison operators, buddy. It's not conditional. Comparison operator. Did we type something wrong? Yeah, we did type something wrong. Do you guys love me? Yeah, you do love me. So these are the different types of comparison operators. We'll look into them soon. But for now, let's come back and have some fun. So similarly, this is with this less than equal to. What do we mean with that? So this will always return a false value. Why? Because when you break it down, so you will see, let's put this one, and the other one is less than, right? Console.log. Either of them has to be true to get an output, final output true, right? But when it's less than, basically it is trying to compare them, and there is telling this very statement 55 is greater than 57. Of course not. Okay, maybe the first one would be true. 55 is equal to 57. Of course not. Since both of the statements turn out to be false, the output is always false. Okay, in that case the output is always false. So this will always give a false output if these are the two numbers there. If either of both of them are false, the output will be false. If one is true and one is false, then it will give a true output, when we are comparing using this greater, less than, equal to operators. But with the strictly equal to operator is what? Both the type as well as the value should match. If the both sides are numbers, then okay, what about, let's try to do this with string. So it will again show, okay, let me just try to do, okay. So as we can conclude here, so this operator cannot compare the strings. Okay, no, basically it can. I'm sorry for that explanation. Yeah, so basically it is giving a true output. Why? Because when they are not strictly operated, I mean, this isn't there, this isn't, oh god, what did I do? What was my mistake? What did I do? Okay, there is no such operator like that. Okay, operator is like this. So basically what is happening here, let me just break it down to you. Console.log, and we have 55, and let me just put the greater sign here, and 57 in quotes, and this is it. So yeah, so a different kind of translation is being happening in the background here. Basically basically this is false. This is false on every level. This is false on every level. Right? Why this is false on every level? Because the type is not same. Okay, the type doesn't matter here. Basically the value isn't same. If the value isn't same, it will always give a false output. So basically this statement is false. But let's look at the second one. Okay, 55 is smaller than 57 in strings. So basically this string part is first converted. 57 in quotes is converted, the value is taken out of it, is converted inside, we cannot see that inside the computer, internally to 57 as a number. Okay, and then they compare it. So 57 is equal to, okay, it makes sense. So that is why we get a true output. Oh my god. First we need to type the signs, less than signs, and then the equal to operator. So it gave an output true. You know why now, right? Greater than or equal to sign. So I don't need to use that. Now we will chodi bacche ho kya? So we will use this not equal to operator. We have this sign and we will put this here. This is not equal to. So it gave an output not equal to. For sure not equal to. This is not equal to. True. 55 is not equal to 57, is it? Yeah, but not exactly. I mean, of course not, bro. 57 is not, but when you put it 55, it will say yes, it is. It's not equal to. Why? Because the data type is not same. The previous one was equal to, strictly equal to. They will compare for. Basically, look into that statement. Basically, on the left hand side is compared to the right hand side. Basically, it's saying is 55 strictly equal to 55 in every way, like in data type, that is string and numbers. No, they are not. That's why it's false. So it's false. And is it equal to in numbers? Yeah, the value is same. Yep. And when we put it not equal to, since we put it not equal to, we get a opposite output, that is true. They are basically trying to prove a statement there, like trying to say like 55 is not equal to 55, strictly not equal to 55. We can use just simple not equal to signs too, right? Yeah, so when you are using it simple not equal to sign, so it's not comparing the data type. Okay, when you put this one, it will give an output. What do I mean by that? Okay, let me just break it down for you more. Okay, we'll do console, the lag, and we'll put it there. Guys, I'm really scared of what would be, not scared, basically I'm kind of nervous and kind of excited at the same time. I'll nail it. I don't know what I'll do. I'll just have fun there. Basically this means there's a difference between this and this. Strictly equal to 55 in quotes, and here you get a different output. I mean to say, sorry for that error, syntax error, typo. So here we get a false value. Why? Because it's not comparing, it's saying 55, this symbols basically means together, means not equal to 55. Now the computer is saying you lost your mind, it is equal to, look, the value is same, 55. I don't care if the string, if it's a different data type, it's a number and it's a string. I understand that very part, but okay. Now here they're talking about, bro, I don't care if the value is same. I want that very thing to be even equal in the data type. I want them both the side. If they are strings, then it's true. If both the side they are number, then it's true. But here in this case, you can look here on the left hand side we have a number, on the right hand side we have a string. Okay, that's why I'll give you a false value. I mean true value. Why? Because this statement is true. I mean, yeah, it's not equal to, so all of a statement is true. Okay, in similar way it's false here. Hopefully you're able to understand it, bro. Hopefully I have turned on the video recording on. Yeah, I cannot make mistake on that part. Okay, here we end the comparison operators mainly. Comparison operators compare the value on the left to the value on right. You see, the value on the left is compared to the value on right. Okay, here, let's erase this here. We'll do console, the log, and we'll put in there 10 is smaller than 12. What would be the output? Is it true? Yeah, of course. So the output true here. So evaluates to true. It's so true. Okay, here how we compare using the comparison operators. It can be helpful to think of comparison statement as questions. Okay, this very thing as question. This very thing as question. Basically, when the answer is yes, the statement is true. Same as the conditional statements we read, if else statement. And when the answer is no, the statement evaluates to false. The code above would be asking 10 is less than 12. Is it asking 10 is less than 12? Yes. So the 10 less than 12 evaluates to true. You get it? This conditional operator basically, conditional operator, comparison operator. I just keep on saying that wrong. Here, okay. Is it less than? Is it less than 10? Is it less than 10? So we say yes. So it evaluates to true. But at the same time, if you just convert it and like set it like this, is 10 is greater than 12? Of course not. So answer is no. So the output is false. Do you see what do I mean by that? It can be helpful to, okay, we did that one. We can also compare operators in different data types. All right, we'll delete this. We'll type in here on again console the log to get an output on this black region here, the console panel, and then we'll type in our string or the text. We'll type in apples, and we will strictly equal it to, no, first we will just equal to oranges, oranges, and we all know what's the output. It should be true. What the fuck, it's false. Okay, we'll do this. There's nothing called like that. So it's saying false. Why? The type is same, but the value is not same. Okay, what if we do this? Still false. So basically on strings here in the example above, we are using the identify strictly equal to new value should also be same, and the type is also should be same. So we are using this to check whether the string apples is the same as the string orange. Since the two strings are not same, the comparison statement evaluates to be false. All the comparison statements evaluates to either true or false. Basically these comparison operators, true with true. Basically this is all the comparison operators when you try to console it out using some operands, that is the numbers on left hand side and right hand side, basically instance of data or examples of data on left hand side and right hand side. It will always be equal to true and false. Basically it will always give a boolean output. Okay, are you guys having fun with this shit? I am having fun with this shit, bro. I'm using Odomosque and still I am being bitten by these mosquitoes and shit. All comparison statement evaluates to either true or false are made up of two values that will be compared. An operator that separates the values and then accordingly. We have smaller than equal to, we have greater than equal to, we have this, we have this. So yeah, this is what? This is smaller than equal to, this is greater than equal to. And how are we even able to see that? Because we are comparing the left hand side to the right hand side. On the left hand side, if there is something which is smaller than equal to, that is how the name goes. And on the left hand side which is greater, this is greater than equal to the right hand side. Left hand side is strictly equal to that, basically that. This is strictly not equal to. They are both the things. But on strings it works differently. Let's see what it works actually differently. We'll open free code cam, plicot cam, plicot cam. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. We are using the code editor of free code cam, and you know what do I mean by that, right? Okay, console apples. So basically it turns to be false when you just even close this one, and we'll try to. With string it works kind of differently, see, it gives an output false. So yeah, here it goes. So we cannot use the equal to sign because it's a syntax error. So what's happening, bruh? And we'll use strictly not equal to oranges, so it will it's just simply not equal to oranges, so it should return a good value. What do I mean by that? Yeah, it's true. Basically apples and oranges not equal. Okay, but when you put in strictly not equal to, of course true. So basically it doesn't differ if you put strictly or not equal to. They have no mercy on strings. They will always give it true or false. Even though the data type is same here, they are both strings, but still we get an output false when we even normally compare it with not equal to signs. What do I mean by that? Look, the answer is still true. And same with simply equal to, we'll just compare the data types. We'll just compare the first. Okay, what do I mean by that is apples. It is true. So this there we cannot do anything about it because we cannot convert apples, this text, into numbers, but we can convert numbers into text, but we cannot do the same with the text here. We cannot convert it into numbers. So basically here they lack, and that's why they are being treated or say judged in a very bad way by the compiler. So we need to follow some instructions now. So let's practice this shit, bro. Using the let keyword, using the let keyword, create a variable named hunger level, HUNGRLEVEL, level, hunger level, and we'll equate it to 7. All right. So basically 7 has been assigned to the hunger variable, and we'll press enter. So this turns blue tick, Instagram, TikTok. Okay, we'll move forward. Write an if else statement using the comparison operators. The condition should check if hunger level is greater than 7. If so, the conditional statement should log time to eat. Otherwise, it should log we can eat later. After the run press, later on, whatever. We'll see this statement later on. We see the first statement here. So basically, it's saying use if else statement. How do we use if statement? With the if statement comes an operator and a block code, and with the else statement there is no argument creating parentheses. There are no brackets there. Basically, what do I mean by that? We'll use if, and here, as I was saying, we have this operators, we have operands here. I'm sorry, we have parentheses here, this brackets there. Parenthesis is a fancy name for brackets. So we'll put there our expression, or say our argument, and we need to put in there 7 is hunger level is greater than 7. So we'll first put our variable's name on the left hand side, because this has to be compared with the number on the right hand side, right? Here how the comparison operators actually work. So 7 should be greater than no, hunger level should be greater than 7, should be greater than hunger level should be greater than 7. Inside the bracket we'll try to console dot log, and inside the bracket we'll type in time to eat, and here we'll type in, I don't know what to type in here, bro. Okay, the if statement is completed. Now we need to type the else statement. Else in the brackets, okay, we'll type in console dot log, and inside the console dot log we'll try the next text, that is we can eat later. So here we end this, bro. So always after a statement, write inside the block code here, try to write the semicolon. Okay, so we got an output, What did we miss? What did we miss? I don't know what did we miss, bro. Basically it's saying after time to eat, oh bro, we missed the quotes there. Basically we need to type it in codes. Oh god, it gets hard. Okay, don't miss the quotes there, bro. So we can eat later, since this statement turns out to be false, that this code doesn't get executed. So you get it right. So they're trying to tell us to play with these different comparison operators. So the problem is, do you want to play it here? Do you want to play it here? Do you want to do it this? No, why isn't it showing a pop-up error? No, why is it showing a pop-up error, bro? You don't know for now? No, why is it showing a pop-up error? Bro, because you have lost your mind for now. I would say why, because let has a kind of syntax rules to follow, that it always has to use an assignment operator there. That is an equal to sign. You cannot use like comparison operators there. Of course not, because using the let keyword you can assign variables, not compare variables. So you can just make some changes here, not there. Look, so it will work. So when we make it less, when you make it less than equal to time to eat, when you make it strictly equal to time to eat, this, all the comparison operators can be applied in the argument, because we are comparing their things. So we want a different output there, so we'll say it's not equal to. So we can eat later, we can strictly not equal to. That's not necessary, that's kind of redundant to do that. You get the point. So we'll move forward. Here are some of the helpful links to the top question asked by the coders in exercise. What is the difference between 2 equal to signs and 3 equal to signs? So this is such a good question. Basically 2 equal to signs basically means, okay, this is not a good explanation. The good explanation is here. See, I'm sorry for this. Basically 3 equal to signs means, as I have explained to you before, right, the number, the value, that is 77 and 77 here, should be equal, which is equal. Okay, so basically the value is equal, as well as the type should be equal, but the type is different. No, the type is not different. No, it is different. Why? On the left hand side we have a number, on the right hand side we have a string data type. The type is different here. Alright, for that very reason, if you use this 3 equal to signs, that is called a strictly equal to operators, or say a comparison operators which checks for equal value and equal type, will give a false value, since either of them is false. What is false? it is not string. That is, it's not both on the side numbers. You get the point. Similarly, when we have 2 equal to sign, basically it compares for the left hand side it's a number, on the right hand side it's a string. Is it making sense to you? Of course it should make sense. I'm not getting you. Basically on the left hand side there is a number, on the right hand side is a string. Yeah, that's why it should give false. Of course not. Why not? Because in a comparison operators, this 2 equal to signs are there, right? They are just this checks only for value. If the value is same, then it will return true. All right. Oh, like, okay, can it work on strings? Can it work on string? Yeah, it can work on string. So this should relate. This should give a true output, right? No, this will this should give a true output, but when we change it like to Sadaf, but these both are string. Yeah, these both are string, but the value isn't same. Okay, that is why false, because these 2 equal to signs check for values, you know, check for the values. The value isn't same. There are different characters used to make these different names. So you're getting the point. Basically 3 equal to signs compares for data type as well as the value. Values are same. First they will check for value and then they will check for data type. Both should come true. But when use 2 equal to signs, it doesn't actually check for the data type. That actually checks for that, whether that, you know, whether the number on the left hand side and the right hand side have equal value. If they have equal value, you are free to go. You're free to go. I don't fucking care, kind of thing. Kind of with this console operator, with this comparison operator. So these are the different kinds of comparison operator. I've covered it so well in the past videos too. You're getting it right. It's so much fun, isn't it? It is right. It is bright. It's right. So yeah, have we end this video too. So I love you guys. So before leaving, can you just go and comment down something which you like about this video, and can you just go and click on the subscribe button, make it red, bro. No, I'm sorry, make it gray, don't make it red. If you have make it gray already, that is, you have subscribed already, just go other people, catch them and tell them to subscribe my channel, because you know, make it 1K fast, bro, because I need to start to earn money fast, need financial independence, bro. I need to support my family too, bro. Okay, for now, this is the enough and the end of the part of this video. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.